Kelly starts off.
Damon, have you won a lot of games where you didn't score in the final 7 minutes of field goal? That was kind of a strange ending to the game, but you guys kept fighting.
You know, when you win the game, you don't even realize it. I mean, I think I have though. It's one of those things. I mean, it's to me, it's been indicative of our season, and nothing has come easy for us. But we did a good job of persevering. To get the lead, we did a good job, I thought. On the defensive end, we were able to slow them a little bit, take the shooting percentage down a bit. They shot the lights out in the first half, and we knew that defensively we were going to have to step it up. And I think it was a collective effort. And then I thought. I thought Miles, I didn't realize until I looked at the stat sheet, I thought he did a really good job on George because he switched the matchup. He did a good job of, guarding him, trying to force him left a little bit and, just kind of taking him out because he had his way with us the first half.
Miles, when they came out shooting hot to start the game, I imagine that your mind might go a little bit back to some of these games where you guys have given up runs, but you guys went step for step for them and kept moving the ball and staying within the offense, which was a little different than maybe the last game. What was going on there to make you guys, I guess, click offensively?
We just came out today making shots. We came out today making shots, and then we stepped it up a little bit defensively on the second half. So that's something that we really focused on the second half is limiting their shots and their field goal percentage and their three-point percentage went down in the second half.
Miles, obviously a great game for you offensively. Was there anything that maybe kind of going into the game you were feeling, or maybe the defense was kind of giving you looks that kind of contributed to one of your better games this season?
No, I just let the game come to me. Whatever the defense gave me is what I'm going to take. So that's what happened, and I just got open looks and knocked them down.
Coach, you say anything coming out of halftime to really spark your team? Because they had way more energy than Miami did coming out.
I just think we knew that we needed to be better on the defensive end. We talked about a couple of things offensively, but that wasn't what was hurting us. And defensively, I just thought we were better. We were more connected. We did a better job of switching out, and just contesting shots. And, I just thought, the game was reminiscent for me of what it was Wednesday against Clemson. Both teams started out hot, but they kept going because they started to take stuff away, from us. And in the second half, we were able to, like I say, that's a prolific team in terms of scoring the ball. They have a lot of different guys who can score, but we slowed them down and got the percentages down, and then, the game was able to kind of settle in for us, and I thought we did a good job of continuing to score.
Coach, was there an emphasis on attacking the rim early second half and then kicking it out, that there was nothing near the rim?
No, it wasn't an emphasis. I think that we always talk about, trying to touch the paint, whether it's by pass or whether it's by dribble. And we did a good job, and all our guards, were finding, and even the shots that we missed, from the kickouts, I thought were really good shots. And just in terms of the shots that we got, on the shot chart today, I thought these were some of the best looks we've had all year, each individual, on our team.
I thought Tafara kind of gave you a little bit of an X factor tonight, and that was sort of when things shifted when he picked up the fourth foul and you had to pull him out, and they were able to kind of claw back into it. Just, were you pleased to maybe see him play a little bit more like you expect from him tonight?
Well, I think, sometimes, I don't think Tafara has played not up to my standard. I just want him to maximize everything that he has. I don't ever get too disappointed. I will never get too high or too low on the kid. You stay in the middle, and I think that, you can see him coming, and me asking him to do more and demanding more, I think it helps us become a better team, and so if I have to do those things for him to be successful, I'm all right with that. And he'll tell you, like, I'm all right with it. If he talk back to me, I'm all right with that. That's going to help him become a better player. I'm all right with that. I really am. And so I thought he did a good job. He made a great pass to Wasey. He made a good block. But he's turned into a really good, kind of utility guy for us, and he's a jack of all trades, and he's been able to really give us a spark in probably about the last 3-4 games.
Miles, you made two big effort plays in the game. Early on, you spiked that ball and it bounced and you got you guys going in transition. And then you had the turnover late, but went back and got the steal on the other end. How determined, I guess, were you to get that steal? And does that kind of say, like, talk about how much you guys wanted to win? It seemed like you guys were getting all the 50-50 balls and loose balls tonight.
Right, for sure. I mean, I know we needed this win. And in order to get this win, we had to make winning plays, and those two plays are winning plays. So we just had to get every 50-50 ball, beat them to every 50-50 ball, get every rebound. So we know we needed this win, and that's what we did.
That had to make you happy to see the effort you were getting on the boards from your guards and your big guys and clearing the ball and that kind of thing. That's been a problem at times that those guys were pretty locked in with that tonight.
I was happy with all the effort. You know, like I said, even in coming in at halftime, I just knew we needed to tighten up on the defensive end. But the effort was there. You know, the effort was there, and you know, we talked about that. You know, and it's, you know, I just thought that I thought that this was a really good game for us, and you know, it's you know, most people might look at, you know, each team's record, you know, but for me, I look at it as, you know, we're still trying to play out this string, and this was a nice step, and trying to finish now the last 4 games that we had. You know, I think three, and then, you know, the one that we had, the one more guaranteed that we would have in the tournament. So for us, this is, you know, that's kind of how we're looking at it. We're not giving up on this season. We don't know what it has in store, so we just want to keep playing as hard as we can and as long as we can.
Is it nice to have the win going into the break this week?
Yeah, that's good. You know, I think that's good for everybody. You know, these guys, I shouldn't say they deserved it. They deserved it. You know what I mean? We've lost a lot of close games, and you know, I think, and I told them in the locker room, this is a good team win. They deserve to win the game. They put in the work.
Coach, obviously, you know, it's been up and down the season for you guys, but you've got some really big wins, you know, against Duke, North Carolina, and now you beat a team that, you know, last year, while it may not be the same team it was, you know, made it to the Final Four. What's it mean kind of for the confidence of this team to know that you've been able to get these kind of big-time wins this season?
I think it means a lot, and you know, for me, I've been to a Final Four as a player, so I don't care what it looked like. They got Final Four talent, and the thing about it is, if they're able to turn it around and get on the run, that's a dangerous team. One of them teams you don't want to play, you know, come tournament time. You know, so to me, this is a great win. We won at their place, so you know, they were coming off a loss like we had against Clemson. So, you know that they had something to prove, and they wanted to come out and play as well as they could. And, you know, but today we took their best hit and we withstood it. So I'm really proud of the guys and the way they finished this out.